Hey guys, this is Picket Duty 1.7, and I want to show you some of the particulars about it. Okay, so let's fire it up. And here we go. So right here's the damage track. All of these things work exactly the same. So you just select increase damage, increase damage. Some of them get destroyed. Uh, Change to fire, stuff like that. Okay, so it's real easy. All of them operate the same. It's just some are 3, some are 2, some are 1. Okay, we will come back to the counters, but you have your dice. You have a ship's log. Let's get you a little bit bigger so we can see what's going on. All right, and these are all just text boxes. All these down here, all these over here. And these you could increase for your captain skill. Well, I should say your crew skill, and this is just a place to put their name. All right, so you just change label. Uh, okay, whatever you want in there. All right, easy to do. The time record sheet, this one is even easier. There is only one counter, and it's this X. And all you do is just move it to wherever you are and just keep progressing. Okay, real simple. Secondary compartment sheets, um, all of them behave the same except for these. And you just add damage. Okay, these are also just text. All right, real simple. All right, now the Fletcher, the La Prada, and Dunlap all operate the same. The game comes only with the Fletcher class ship. However, Bob Best also made these, and I got the files from, I believe it was Steve. And here is the Dunlap. All right, they operate the same, but they're a little different. Like this has nothing right here. This has fewer and fewer things out here. And this has pretty much everything. All right, but they all operate the same. So let's take a look at it. This is one large counter, and you are right here. So all you do is increase duty station, decrease or reset. Okay, so you can just move it round and round and round. We will come back to those. And time of day, you could increase. Whether you can increase, decrease, all right, that kind of thing. And all of these operate exactly the same: fuel, ammo, hull integrity, and maneuverability. So you want to decrease, you could reset and go back. All right, so that's how those operate. These gun directors, and you notice it's only 2 of them. Okay, because repair, you get to pull these guys out and put them wherever you want them. Okay, when you're done, you could return them to their post. You could mark them dead and just pull them off somewhere. Okay, it is really simple. Sorry, I got a text. All right. The other thing is these secondary compartments. All right, come on now. What happened here? You could increase. Okay. This part gets a little tricky. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things happening here. And this is one large counter that you could do multiple things with. Okay, so let's start with the flooding. All right, right here. So flooding, you could increase your flooding. All right, and you see how that moves all the way around, and right there's the default. So you could just move him around. And so for portless, that's that one. You could increase, you could decrease, you could reset. Same with starboard, bow, and stern. Okay, they all operate the same. All right, now for all of these, and we're only doing damage, we're not doing the crew yet, so we'll come back to those. You can increase damage. All right, and they all operate pretty much the same. Some of them only have 3, 2, all right, that kind of thing. But you could also add, let me grab them all again. You could add fire and destroy, flooded. Okay, so that's how those operate. We're going to come back to this section here because some of these things get a little complicated. All right, let's start with these guys here. Let's first zoom in so we can see what we are talking about. All right, the captain, he does not move. He stays where he is at. So you could add a label. All right, whatever you want. All right. The XO, you can change his name, but notice how I'm trying to click and nothing's happening? It's because he's a deck. So you could change his label. You can make him dead. You could also move him to wherever you want him at, and making him dead just puts a big red X in there. All right. Return puts him back. This guy and this guy operate exactly the same. It's these other guys, these two guys, and I'm sorry it's a little bit zoomed out, but you'll need to see what is happening. Although I could zoom in a little bit. Okay, this guy here, if you right click on either of them, nothing happens. You have to move them off of their space. All right, you could change the label, mark them as dead. You could put them in the forward engine room. You could put them in the aft engine room. Okay. Same with this guy here. You could put him in the forward engine room, aft engine room, and the forward or aft fire rooms. So here or here. All right, that's what these sections are for. All right, you can anywhere you want them to go, you just click them, they go there. All right, so that takes care of those crew. And actually, let me go into these guys. Where are they? Okay. The chief, there is only one. You could return to deck, change label in there. But I have the chiefs off to the side because all these guys here are the crewmen. Let me go here. All right. So you have all these crewmen for repair 1, repair 2, repair 3. They all say the same, or the different things, but they're basically the same. All right, and if you pull them out, he will return to crew 2. He will return to 3. He will return to 1. Same with these guys here. All right, they return to their very own locations. All right, so that takes care of pretty much those. And I'm going to have to wing it here because I don't remember how I did these. I remember these, it's the same thing, increase, decrease, increase, decrease. But these, I don't remember how I did them. I think you have to use these. So you can select him, fire detection. All right, you can clone him, put him here. Available units, carrier base or land base, you pull them out, put them on whichever side it is. All right. And then, oh, they also have sound. Here we go. Might be loud. Okay. I believe these are for these guys. All right. I don't recall. I haven't played the game in a very long time. So either that or that right there. I can't remember. AFS. No fire support. I can't recall. I would have to read the rules again. I apologize, but that's how it is. All right, the other part is this section down here. So let's just pull out random attack aircraft. Let's just throw him over here. All right, the way this works, and they all work the same, all the guns and all the ships. So let's say you're going to put this guy over here. Actually, I'm sorry, high, medium, or low, so it's one of these guys here. So let's just say you're going to fire this guy at him. I usually throw him up out to here, do my firing. All right, he does that sound also. You could slave it, unslave it, and you could return it to deck when complete. And each one of them returns to their own deck. Okay. And when this guy is done, you could either return to deck, delete it. You could increase hits, decrease hits. You could also reset the hits. Okay. And delete. All right. All of the guns work the same for all of the ships. Okay. So you have your kamikaze, you have your random attack aircraft pool. You have your firing chart right here and your sequence of play. All right, I will put a zoom in here so you can throw it all to one thing, but you just grab it and move it to wherever it is. All right, it doesn't say anything over here. All right, this way you could save, know exactly where you are when you come back here. You could just look up this and go, oh yeah, I was right here. Okay. The other thing is I put in all the scenarios. Okay. I also put in the campaigns. There's one, there's two. So you have both of those at your fingertips in Vassal as well. Okay, that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. You have your spray fires, so you can put them out on the ships wherever you want them. That way you know you're doing some kind of spray fire. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.